Today's show comes courtesy of Manchester Pellets, made right here in the USA. So guys, we will hear a little bit more about our show sponsor in a bit. Dirty Molasses Tri Tip. I mean, it definitely does sound intriguing. And look, I love recipe-oriented shows. I love doing things for the first time or trying things for the first time. And that is all in here is what today's show is all about. My name is Tommy, and this is the Gallery Backyard Barbecue. If this is your first time here, please consider to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified every time the channel does a future upload. This recipe comes courtesy of Trial by Fire Barbecue. They do have a Facebook page. I will link it down below. They got a bunch of cool recipes, so definitely hop on over there and check that out. And also, I do believe they have a Instagram account, so you can also look them up over there. And when I first saw the pictures posted on this recipe, I was intrigued right away, man. I mean, it really, really looked good, and I am hoping to get that same results today. So look, to get this show started, we're gonna have to turn that clock back about 4.5 hours ago, show you the little bit of prep process, a little bit of marinade process that we have to do. After that, I will bring you guys back. We will get on over to the Halo pellet grill, get that fired up, get this tri-tip on. We are gonna go with a low smoke at about 200 1/4, take it up to that perfect 120, 125. Then we will open up the sear plates, jack up the pit, and get some good color on it, some good sear on it. Without further ado, let's turn our attentions down to the board and let me show you that prep. As always, all ingredients is going to be down in the description. You could pick up a lot of this stuff from Amazon. I've got that tri-tip from Wild Fork. I will also leave their information down in the description. And it is definitely a chilly morning here in the Garden State, which made that molasses a little bit tough to work with. Keep that in mind. Yeah. So basically, it's going to go like this. We are going to do a little bit more than 1/4 cup of that molasses. And also 2 tablespoons of that dirt rub. You want to incorporate all that goodness together. And again, if it wasn't so chilly out, this would be a lot more pliable to work with. It is what it is. I will just get the tri-tip in and just kind of brush it around on it. I did attempt to get it in a bag, and that wasn't really working out for me. If it is more pliable, you can definitely get it in a, you can definitely do it in the bag. Other than that, I am just going to brush it all in. I will get that in the fridge for approximately 4 hours. Yeah. Alrighty, look, welcome back, and here we are with our 4.5 hours later, and you can see now it is more pliable to work with. There's a lot more liquid form in there to work with. So that is our tri right here. We will just move that liquid over there. Here is our tri. She is looking good. Let's get on over to that Halo pellet grill. Let's get that fired up now, and let's get that tri on. As always, my Halo pellet grill is battery operated, so no electricity necessary. I am going to run this puppy at about 200 1/4, and I am figuring on about an hour smoke. Guys, I've spoken about this Manchester Pellets in the past show. Understand these are made in the good old USA. They are made from 100% debarked hardwoods. You're going to get an ultra low ash content. There is no fillers, no waste in these, no artificial flavorings. I mean, if you are looking to up your pellet game, you definitely want to try an upgraded pellet just like this. I'll have all information down in the description, plus store locators. I mean, look at the light blue smoke that these pellets produce. I am telling you, man, they are absolutely amazing. Yeah. I will be flanking my tri-tip with my chef temps. We will go one in the pit and one in the protein. Alrighty, look, so that is basically that right there. We've got the tri on. I'm figuring maybe about an hour to get that up to that 220, 225 or so. At that time, I will bring these back. So look, we are about an hour into the cook and we have reached 120 internal. I will check it with my handheld. If everything checks out, we will get it off, get it on the board, and fire up the halo full blast and open up the sear plate. Come on. So for me, here's where the recipe starts getting a little bit of fun. I am too far in to the try there. That's why we had that high reading. We are about 124. I will get that out, get it on the board, open up that sear plate because we are ready to rock and roll. Yeah. So we are up to about 400, 4.25 inside the pit, and she will climb from there. I will get my tri-tip on right above that sear plate. I'll close the hood because we are in a safe zone. This is going to be rare to medium rare. There's no doubt about it. Closing the hood for about 30 seconds. Then I will give it a flip. Oh, yeah. I mean, that is looking good. And I am keeping a close eye on that. And here comes the flip. For my taste buds, char on a piece of protein done up rare to medium rare is just about the best you can get, and that is exactly what we are trying to get to here. So I am very careful of not raising this temperature of this tri-tip too much. I would say probably total cooking time in the pit is only about 3-4 minutes. Oh yeah, that is looking good. So look, I am happy with this. I am sure we have nailed our temp. I will get this off. I will get it on the board, a brief rest, and we will cut this bad boy open. Alrighty, so look, that is about a 10-minute wait, and before I get into cutting this bad boy open, I gotta say the Halo pellet grill along with those Manchester Pellets is a killer combination. The light blue smoke just keeps on coming. And also one other note, very important to the recipe, is gonna be this finishing salt right here. As you noticed in the beginning, we didn't put any salt on this tri-tip. That is gonna come right here. I've got Molly over there waiting, so let's give this a slice right down the middle. I'm gonna go. And I know we definitely nailed this, I could tell already. Oh yeah. That is looking good, man, and the smell is through the roof. Now, usually I would turn it and take a cross grain here, but I do want to get a nice big, thick, long slice. So I will just do it like this. I will not slice any more because I am going to serve it tonight for dinner. So I don't want to get those small slices off just to get a big slice. Yeah. And this is a flaky finishing salt. Again, I will have this link down in the description. You can go right to Amazon and pick all this stuff up. This is going to melt right into the tri-tip, and that is a cheers. Wow, yeah. Oh, yeah. Guys, so right off the bat, I could tell you I nailed it, man. This is perfectly cooked for me, and surprisingly, we get that coffee. There's a little bit of a coffee taste with that rub and the molasses. You could taste it, man. Very slight, but you can definitely taste it. You know this is a special recipe. This is not your run-of-the-mill tri-tip, that is for sure. All right, guys, look, man, I am going to end this. This is dinner tonight. This is a must-make, man. If you are into recipe-oriented type shows, this is definitely the show for you. This is, I mean, there is a lot of flavors going on. I hit it with too much salt in the first taste test. This has very little salt on it, and I could pick up a lot more of that rub and also that molasses, man. This is pretty killer, man. So look, man, I got to thank Trial by Fire for this recipe. I will link all the information down below on that. Manchester Pellets, a big shout out goes to them. When you guys gonna up your pellet game, you definitely want to check out Manchester Pellets. I will leave a store indicator down in the description, and also you can purchase right from them. I am telling you, I've AB'd these pellets to a regular Home Depot type store purchased pellet like a Pit Boss or a Traeger, and these are head and shoulders up above those. It is just a cleaner smoke. I mean, you can pick it up right away, and I definitely recommend them. That is all I use. And also that Halo pellet grill, what could I say about that, man? It is a killer combination. I keep saying it, but it is what it is. Again, my name is Tommy. I appreciate you all for watching. This is a must make, there is no doubt about it. And until next time, we will see you soon.